Hey, good morning, everyone. It is Sunday. Hope you had a great weekend and a great week last week. We were wrapping up a series of showcase, insert set collection videos. The other day we looked at Strixhaven Mystical Archive sets, both English and Japanese etched foil. Yesterday we looked at a set of Modern Horizons 2 sketch showcase cards, and today you are here because we're going to look at the Modern Horizons 2 retro frame foil version insert cards. There were 54 showcase sketch cards. There were 63 Strixhaven Mystical Archives set cards, and there are 61 retro frames. So it's kind of in the middle. So this was the showcase sketch cards, all 54 of those, what they look like in 4-page binders. And then today we're going to look at the retro frame foil cards. As you can see, there are 61 cards in the set. They are numbered at the bottom. So this is card number 381. It is Blacksmith's Skill. It's a white instant for 1 white. The artist is Jason Engel, and it has these like shooting star foils that we first saw in Urza's Legacy set. Those are really cool. So this set was really popular. Everyone wanted the land cards in the cycle. They were really good. The fetch lands. So those are the last cards in the set, so we'll see those today. So I appreciate everyone again for tuning in and sitting back and relaxing and watching some shiny foil cards today. The next card in the set by Drew Tucker, an original artist, is Marble Gargoyle. That is a common, so those two are commons. We have Out of Time, which is a rare uncommon. This is a rare. You can tell because it has the gold set symbol there. Card number 383. We have, this is an uncommon, Prismatic Ending, which is a really good uncommon. Card number 384. It has Converge. You exile target non-land permanent if its a mana value is less than or equal to the number of colors of mana spent to cast this spell. So it's 1 white and an X spell. We have Resurgent Belief in a rare foil. We have Sanctifier and Vec in a rare foil, Human Cleric. There is Soul Snare, which is a really good uncommon retro shooting star foil. There is Timeless Dragon, which is another rare foil shooting star. 5/5 dragon for 3 colorless, 2 white, has flying, Plane Cycle for 2, and Eternalize for 2 colorless, 2 white. So those are the white cards. In this set we have the blue cards. Again, they're sorted in Wooburg color: white, blue, black, green, red, green. And then there are some multicolor cards, artifacts, and lands. We have Aeromoeba, which is a common blue card. Put that up there. Inevitable Betrayal, which is a rare, Franz Vohwinkel sorcery, very cool. Rishadan Dockhand is a rare merfolk creature, which has Island Walk, and you pay 1 colorless and tap a target land. This would go good in my Psychic Venom Merfolk deck. And we have Step Through, common, shooting star foil. We'll just fan these out so you can see the whole set today. There are, again, 61 cards in the retro frame foil set. We've got Svilin of Sea and Sky. Merfolk God is possibly a mythic rare, 3/4. That looks pretty good. It has indestructible as long as you control at least 2 other merfolk. We do like merfolk on this channel. And Tide Shaper is another merfolk wizard with kicker 1. It's an uncommon 1/1 for 1 blue. Now we move to the black cards. We have Bone Shards, common. We have, damn, as Rudy would say, this is card number 396. It is a rare sorcery for 2 black. You destroy target creature, and a creature destroyed this way cannot be regenerated. And it also has overload. Damn, very fun. All right, Dothy Voidwalker is a rare creature with shadow. We have Necrogoyf, which is also a rare Lurgoyf. Its power is equal to the number of creatures cards in all graveyards. That's pretty good, especially if you're playing Dredge. Nested Shambler is a common retrofoil. Persist is a rare retrofoil. That's kind of a cool artwork there. 1 colorless, 1 black. You return target non-legendary creature card from your graveyard to the battlefield with -1/-1 counter on it. There is a Profane Tutor by Richard Keane Ferguson, who did some awesome cards in Fallen Empires, Mirage, Tempest. That is cool. Furak, the Dread Cantor, mythic rare foil. I opened up a number of packs and got some non-foil versions, and then I kind of, in this case, I traded them up to get all of the foils. Traded the non-foils away to collect the foil versions. Just had to go after the shooting stars. Those were pretty cool, especially if you played Magic in the 90s and opened up Urza's Legacy, Urza's Saga, Urza's Destiny, and remember those foils in there. We have Blazing Rootwalla is an uncommon foil. We have Calibrated Blast is a rare red foil. We have Galvanic Relay. You exile the top card of your library. During your next turn, you may play that card. It has Storm. It is a common card. Have Glimpse of Tomorrow is a rare sorcery. We have Mind Collapse. It's a common instant. We have green next. That's it for red. We have Ave Progenitor Ooze as a rare ooze creature. 2 colorless, 3 green. Has Storm. It's not legendary if it's a token. We have Chatterfang, Squirrel General. I did like that there were squirrels in Modern Horizons 2. This is a Squirrel Warrior with Forest Walk. And then there's Chatter Storm. There's a scary looking squirrel on the card, but it does create 1/1 green squirrel creature tokens. It's a common. Here is Gaia's Will. Rare card. Sorcery. Suspend for 4 and a green. There is Glimmer Bairn, kind of a creepy little bumblebee costume. It's a oof. Sacrifice a token. Glimmer Bairn gets +2/+2 until end of turn. And then Ignoble Hierarch, which is, we saw this in the sketch version of the Modern Horizons 2 showcase set. This is a rare showcase retro frame foil version. A couple more squirrels. We have a Squirrel Sovereign, uncommon. All other squirrels you get control, you control get 1+1/+1. Then the last green card in the set is Titania, Protector of Argoth. And she's an elemental legendary creature for 5/3 rare, probably a mythic rare too. So that's the red and green cards in the set. Now we move to the legendary creatures, multicolored, gold bordered cards. Very reminiscent of the Legends. We're using the Legends playmat today, but it's very reminiscent of the Legends set. What do you think? So this might be the card with the longest title. Let's see if I can do it. Asmoran Nomardica Distan Kuldakar. That's my version. It's a rare human wizard. As long as you've discarded a card this turn, you may pay black or red to cast a spell. So that's that card. Very cool. We have Karth the Lion. 2 colorless, black and a green. Legendary creature, human warrior, 3/5. Also by Donato Giancola. Really good magic artist. We have Chainer, Nightmare Adept. It is a human minion, legendary creature card. Then we have our old Garth One Eye, which we saw in the last video. There's a sketch version of this card. There is a foil etched version of this card. And our favorite is the foil, retro foil with the shooting star. That's Garth One Eye. If you're playing 5 colors, he could be your commander. We have Goblin, a Narcomancer. It's a common. We have Piru, the Volatile, Elder Dragon, 7/7 flying with lifelink. We have Shardless Agent, 1 colorless, 1 green, 1 blue. It is a human rogue creature artifact, 2/2 with Cascade. It's rare, and the artwork was done by Izzy. 2 more left. We have Terminal Agony, 2 colorless, black and a red. Destroy target creature. It also has Madness for black and a red. Then we have Territorial Kavu, red and a green. It is a rare Kavu creature. And then we have artifacts in this set. We have Brainstone, which is one of my favorite cards. It's by Drew Tucker, who did City in a Bottle and a lot of cards in Arabian Nights that we've seen on this channel. That is a uncommon artifact for 1 colorless. You sacrifice Brainstone, you can draw 3 cards, put 2 cards from your hand on top of your library in any order. So that's a very cool kind of Jailm Tome effect card artifact. We have Diamond Lion, which is a rare artifact cat by Howard Lyon. I wonder if they did that intentionally. Give him the lion card. Let me know in the comments if you think that's what Wizards R&D did on that card. We have Liquimental Torque, which is a artifact, possibly some sort of liquid metal necklace with some dragon art. That would also make a cool tattoo, dragon tattoos, by Brian Snowdy, original magic artist. We have Monoskellion, artifact, uncommon for 2 colorless. Enters the battlefield with a 1/1 counter on it, and for 1 colorless, you remove the counter from Monoskellion and deals 1 damage to any target. We saw that mechanic quite often with Triskelion, but that's Monoskellion. Ornithopter of Paradise, so not Birds of Paradise, but Ornithopter of Paradise. It is a common artifact creature thopter. There is Scion of Draco. For 12 colorless mana, it is a rare dragon creature artifact. And has domain. So this spell costs 2 less to cast for each basic land type among lands you control. So if you're playing a 5-color deck with a lot of basic lands, that card is cheap. We have Sword of Hearth and Home by Chris Ron. This is a mythic artifact equipment rare. Artifact. We missed one. We missed Soul Talisman, card number 432. Vulcan Baga, that comes right before Sword of Hearth and Home. Put those in order. We have the Underworld Cookbook for 1 colorless. This is the retro foil. You discard a card and you create a food token with the cookbook. We have the last artifact in this set is the Void Mirror. It's a rare artifact, retro foil. Whenever a player casts a spell, if no colored mana was spent to cast it, you counter that spell, so that's pretty cool. And then last but not least, we have Powerhouse Keystones of the set. We have fetch lands. We have a foil, retro frame, Arid Mesa, rare land. You tap it, you pay a life, you sacrifice Mesa, you search your library for a mountain or a plains card and put it into the battlefield, then you shuffle. Very cool. There were 5 fetch land, foil retro frame fetch lands. They were probably the hardest to find, but there's also a lot of people not collecting foil cards or not collecting chase cards, insert cards, so they were plentiful on eBay to acquire. Marsh Flats is card number 437. Artwork is by Izzy. Pay a life and you search for a plains or a swamp. There is the Misty Rainforest with some beautiful blue-green artwork on it. You can sacrifice it, pay a life, search your library for a forest or an island. There is Scalding Tarn. You pay a life, sacrifice Scalding Tarn for an island or mountain. So very similar to a volcanic island. The last fetch land is Verdant Catacombs. Pay a life, search your library for a swamp or a forest. So very, very cool looking foil card there. So those are the 5 fetch lands, and the very last card in the set is a legendary land. It is a rare Yakimawa Cradle of Growth. That is the retro foil version of that card. Each land is a forest in addition to its other land types. So that, my friends, is the complete Modern Horizons 2 retro frame foil 61 card set insert from that you could get from collector boosters, set boosters, some draft boosters if you tried really hard. I thank you for watching. Let me know what you think. You've probably already been commenting along the way, so I appreciate everybody for going along on this journey and looking at all of these shiny cards. We are headed into at the end of the month. I'm going to do a year-end kind of countdown. So stay tuned for the last 10 videos of the year of this month. We'll do them in order and take a look at some of the best packs that we've seen on this channel. In 2022, we're just glad to get through 2022 and head into 2023. And appreciate everyone for all the subscribes and for the thumbs ups and the comments and everything. It's been kind of a fun couple months on YouTube. And this video is a thank you to all of you. Appreciate you. And we'll catch you next week for more trading card content on YouTube. Thanks, everyone. Have a great day. Have a great week next week.